Hello beautiful people from the internet, it is Connie over here, and today we are going to be enjoying sunset while doing a hotbox with a Marlboro Gold, because today I'm just feeling the hotbox vibes, alright? I'm in a spot where the sun is setting right to the right side of my face. It's really hot inside my car, and I'm about to make it hotter with some cigarette smoke. So, by the way, I know a lot of people don't like cigarette hotboxes because they feel like they have no benefits and they just leave a terrible smell, and that is completely valid. And if you don't enjoy it, then that's cool, you don't have to watch it, but everyone that enjoys watching them and just chilling along, let's go, let's light this up. I made sure today that all of my windows are well closed. Yes, they are very good. And wow, today I woke up kind of late. I woke up at like 1 p.m. and I've been trying to wake up a little bit earlier. But today I just couldn't sleep because there was a stupid mosquito in my room and it was just like making mosquito noises in my ear all night. And I was like, you stupid mosquito, you know? But yeah, by the way, my pack of Marlboro Golds, where is it? It's almost over, okay, I have 6 cigarettes left. It's not almost over, but it's almost over to the point where I'm thinking about what cigarette I'm gonna buy next, and I'm not sure. I've been thinking about trying to find Dunhills, because supposedly they exist in Europe and in Portugal. At least I've heard from some Portuguese people in Porto that they have found Dunhills, and I'm like, I really would like to try that because I know it's a brand that it's available in America, and also Davidoff, but I'm very scared of Davidoff because I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Davidoff? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, right? Because they are very strong from what I've heard, and I'm scared to try them because I have very low tolerance to nicotine. So I'm thinking if I'm gonna get like nicotine sick, I can't even smoke a whole cigarillo without getting nicotine sick, you know? I have to smoke like half of it and then the other half of it another time. But yeah, a lot of people have also been asking me to try American spirits, and I live in Portugal and there's no American spirits available over here. And I'm not sure if you can send American, like tobacco from America to Europe. I don't know about the legislations and legality of that, you know. I'm not sure if it's legal or not, so I don't want to tell you guys, you know, you can send me, because I don't know if you can, and I don't want to put anyone at any risk of committing like something that's not legal. So unless I go to some country where American spirits are available, I'm not sure if they're only available in America or not. I don't know where I could try them unless I go to America itself, you know, maybe one day, I don't know. It's quite a plan that I don't have right now. But I feel like I want to explore more of Europe before I go out of Europe, you know? The only place I've gone to is France, and I never even flied on an airplane. I went there by bus when I was in 7th grade with school, so I never even got on an airplane, you know? The end of the day vibes are really kicking in. The sky is about to turn orange in about 8 to 10 minutes. I'll leave some videos here if I eventually record some videos of the sky, because the sunset, as you probably know, is my favorite time of the day. I just think it's so beautiful, so relaxing. There's this smell in the air of like flowers, especially now that it is spring. When you guys are watching this, it's probably like May, but right now it's March 25th, so it's just the beginning of spring here in Portugal, and the air has been smelling so great with all the flowers that are blossoming, and it's so beautiful. And I feel like crying when I talk about it because I just get so emotional, because I like spring. The transition from winter to spring is usually a little bit hard for me because I get a little bit of a seasonal depression moment, which is not very nice, but once I get over that, once that all like starts going away, I feel so good because it's so pretty. And I don't have any allergies in spring, which is also amazing. The only allergy I have to plants is in fall, when there's like these cotton trees that are starting to lose their flowers or whatever, and there's a bunch of cotton just flying in the air, and I'm very allergic to that. I lose my voice, I cough, it's not good. I have a whole like 2 weeks during fall where I'm unable to do anything with my voice or anything like that. But in spring I don't have any allergies to pollen or anything like that, so I'm very fortunate. And it's also when I have my birthday, so it's cool. I'm gonna turn 22. By the time you're watching this, I've already turned 22, which is kind of weird to think about. I like time and the concept of it. And how for me it's still March, but for you it's May. It's so cool. And this happens because I pre-record my videos in case some days I cannot record or I don't feel like smoking and recording. I can just have some videos going up and like keep the entertainment going if I'm not smoking or not recording that day, you know. Or if I get sick or if I have to go somewhere and I can't record, you know. I just like being prepared, I guess. Usually what I do after I do a car hotbox is I go on a half-an-hour drive with all of my windows down and I just let my car air and I buy a new air freshener and I use this thing. Oh, I lost it. Well, this is not a good time to lose that thing. It's like an air freshener, a spray air freshener that I have for my car that I usually spray after I do hotboxes, but I don't know where it is, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to spray it unless I find it. I hope I find it somewhere. But I just find car hotboxes very calming. A lot of you guys have been asking me why I don't smoke weed, and I have a whole video on that, but I'll tell you here. The basis of it is I smoked weed for 2 weeks. I greened out, I got scared, and I didn't want to smoke again. So that's basically why. And yeah, I just enjoy my cigarette hotboxes, what can I say? When I first did it, I didn't really enjoy it that much because at that point I didn't like the smell of the cigarettes. But now I kind of enjoy it. I just don't like the smell that cigarettes leave in places, so that's why I kind of air my car a lot after I do this. But it's still a very pleasant experience for me, you know? But I also think it's much cooler to watch hotboxes done with weed, just because the amount of smoke is so much more substantial, you know, and it's so much smoke that comes from joints or blunts or whatever you are smoking weed on. I think it's so cool to watch. Cigarettes don't produce that much smoke, but you know. I'm really thinking about what I should buy next. I don't know if I want a full flavored cigarette or if I want another light cigarette. Maybe I'll go for another light. I've been enjoying light cigarettes, although I used to be more of a full flavored, strong kind of cigarette person. I don't know. Now I've been enjoying more of the light ones, so I feel like maybe I'll try another light one. Maybe the Winston Blues again. I tried them last year and I don't remember what I thought about them. Maybe I'll retry them. But I'll go to the gas station and just ask, probably, yeah, I'll go there and I'm just gonna ask the lady, like, what is the cigarette that is the least sold? Because I'm curious, like, what is it that's so bad that no one buys it and I want to buy it and try it? It's probably not gonna be a very pleasant experience, but what if it happens to be my next favorite cigarette? You never know. And that's what I like so much about trying new cigarettes, is that I never know if the next pack I'm gonna buy is gonna be my next favorite, because I've been very pleasantly surprised with different cigarettes that I've tried. For example, I never really thought about buying the Chesterfield Originals because no one really talked about them. But when I bought them, oh my god, they are my favorite cigarette to this day. So I'm always curious to try new cigarettes, you know, because of that reason. But yeah, I talked a lot, I feel like. I'm in a talkative mood today. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back very soon. And now I'm gonna see if I can capture some footage of the sky before it turns dark, which is still gonna be a long time, I feel like, at least half an hour. But it's gonna turn orange in a little bit, so I'm very excited for that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!